guys, welcome back to Project Portsmouth, an FM20 save on my channel. This is Year 2, Part 2, and in this episode, I previously mentioned we were going to play Leeds, but because we've had a couple of cup games, I've realised we've played so many games since the last episode, so you can see here we've already played 8 games. So what I've decided to do, we're going to come back for our Carabao Cup third round game against Arsenal. We're then going to play Luton off camera, and then we'll come back for Leeds on camera. So there'll still be 2 games in this episode. I'll take you through what's happened so far. So it's not been great, to be honest, and I've decided to change the tactics up. So I'll show you what we have done. So, commentary, 3-0 win. They're a League 1 team, I believe, yep. So in this game, we're still playing our usual system, the 4-1-2-2-1, I guess, or 4-3-3 with a DM. Naylor gets a goal, Curtis gets a penalty in the 84th minute, and then Downing scores a header in the last minute of the game. It was actually quite a scarily close game. I was a bit nervous throughout, but as soon as we got that second goal, I was feeling pretty good about it. And then we played Hull, and we kind of nicked a win in this one. I know we had a lot more possession and it was a fairly even game, but we did kind of nick the win. Parrott missed a penalty, but also scored a goal. I will show you that goal now. Overall, it was a pretty good team performance. It was a good, yeah. I mean, it was a bit of a tap in there, but it was good to get the win. And I think that's it's literally only our first win in the it's only our only win in the championship so far, so it's a bit worrying. Then we then drew 2-2 against Bristol. It was really good to see our youngster getting a couple of goals here. I think we were the better team. It's a bit unfortunate maybe to not get a result, but we'll just show you the highlights here. So Semenyo gets them off to a good start, and then Colback whips over to the right winger, and then he just bangs it in. So at this point I was a bit nervous, but a great cross here I believe from Harness into Barcola gets us 2-1, and then in the 91st minute Parrott crosses it in to Barcola and then makes it 2-2. It's really good to see us getting a result there. Not ideal, but considering we were so far behind, can't complain with that result. And then we lost 2-1 against Cardiff. It's not great. Cardiff are obviously a very tough team. But yeah, I mean, Troy Parrott managed to get us our goal. He's popping up with 1 or 2 here and there. He's doing alright. I'm quite happy with what he's doing so far. We can see here that Harness into Galbraith, into Parrott, he tucks it away. Unfortunately, we just conceded 2 goals in the second half. Couldn't really do much about it. One from a corner, and the other one, it was like a delivery into the box, and it was a lovely cross, wasn't it? So, quite disappointing, but they're always going to be a tough game. And then nothing really happened in the Forest Green game. Obviously, they're in League 2. I believe they're in League 2, yeah. Doing quite well in League 2, but ultimately we had to go down to penalties. We played quite a bit of a rotated team here. We also got a red card 93rd minute, but that didn't really make a difference. It was right at the end of the game. We just weren't really good enough, but we went through on penalties. Then we played Millwall. Again, it was Troy Parrott coming up with a goal. We didn't do too bad. We had more of a ball again, but we just didn't really create many opportunities. We'll go in to show you the goals. Obviously, Troy Parrott gets the first goal. Bolton whips it forward to Paragini, who crosses it into Parrott. Nice little goal there. And then they score basically a knockdown from a corner. So we get another draw. Played Brentford. We were 3-0 down in this game. And we basically switched, I believe, to a 4-4-2 sort of system in this game. And it was Marquardt who managed to get a goal, but we don't really need to take you through that. We just lost that one 3-1. Sorry. And then played Wigan. Literally just played this a minute ago, and we were testing out our new formation. We're basically playing 4-2-2, so Marquardt gets in the team, but we're just playing with 2 DMs as opposed to centre mids. Yeah, it's quite. I'll show you the tactics now. So this is one of our tactics, the fluid counter-attack system. We're trying to be quite direct and quite fast with our build-up. Distribute to the target man and try and sit back and then put them on the counter-attack. I don't know if it's working or not. I mean, our average ratings in the last 5 games are not good, but it's an option against bigger teams. And then we've got our positive formation, which is basically the same system, just as a tiki-taka. I thought that we've got some good players in this squad that can play that. So I'm hoping against some of the lower teams we'll use that. And that's just a lot more shorter play, working it into the box. Haven't fully messed around with this yet. We probably will still counter. But yeah, I haven't really used that one yet. That's just a backup against smaller teams. But this is what we're going to be going with against Arsenal. So that's who we're playing first in this game. We'll go to team selection here. So it is going to be Parrott and Marquardt who are starting up front. Harrison, unfortunately, I mean, he literally, I saw this thing pop up to say he hasn't scored in 19 games, and I think at that point I just decided that I didn't want him involved anymore for the foreseeable future. I think until match fit we're going to make Hoban available for 90 minutes because I do really want to get him back in the team. Put Handstrom on the bench. To see what changes. Stewart's sort of back from his injury, so I guess we can chuck him in there. I think this is what we're going to go with. It's not ideal, but yeah, we're just trying to kit him on the counter-attack really. So if we proceed to this game against the Premier League team, my favourite team, Arsenal, I don't think we're going to be successful. Who have they got? They still got Ozil and Nketiah starting. I guess it is a cup game. Pepe, Saka, Ozil, Torreira, Zielinski, I think he's from Napoli, isn't he? Chambers, Mavropanos, Ake and Tierney and Martinez. Okay. Interesting. Okay, they got a pretty good... Is that Luis Suarez? The Luis Suarez? Oh, a different one. Okay. Right. I think you're right. We need to remind them pressure's off. Just go out there and do your best. Hopefully we can nick something from this game. But I'm not feeling too hopeful. I just want to see a good performance of our new with our new tactic. It is worrying me though. We've already got a highlight. We're 2 minutes in. It looks like the... Oh dear. Okay, we're good. Saka's not the best in the air, so that's always good. Come on, guys, stay strong. Do you know what? Most of our goals have been coming from set pieces. It's so frustrating. I don't really know how to. I don't know anything about set pieces to really fix it. And Torreira has just banged in a phenomenal strike there. Well, that's a bit annoying, but again, we knew we were going to struggle in this game. I think if we get to half time and we're really struggling, we might switch to our other formation. But I think the problem is we're kind of holding our own. They've not had any clear-cut chances. And it's 2-0. Why have I said that? Why have I said that? Come on, I just want to see something. I just want to see, a highlight. Something, create something. Come on, boys. They're not really playing a weakened side, to be honest. You can argue Mavropanos, you can argue Nketiah, but I think they're playing pretty much full strength team. Oh dear. Okay, we're getting absolutely shafted in this game. I'm worried because it could be our midfield is not tight enough. I don't want to make any substitutions though until half time. I think we definitely got better defensive midfielders than we have attacking midfielders. Maybe we just play like this. Maybe have someone like Naylor in there. I don't really know. I don't want them all to be deep line playmakers, but should we just go like that? I mean, Barcola's having an awful game, but I do want to leave him on a little bit longer. He's only 17 still, so he's literally only going to improve. Since we've got him, he's already improved massively. Look at his progress attributes in the all time. Interesting. I could have sworn his finishing was only 13 when we bought him, but yeah, he's already improving massively, so I think we're going to go out like that. Again, we're going to stick with the counter-attack. Maybe lower tempo, but more direct passing. Passing to space. We can still try and play out from the back. No, maybe not. Not against Arsenal. How about we just go for a slightly less deep. Let's not invite too much pressure. Okay, come on guys, second half. I want to see an improvement. That's all I want to see. I'm not after getting 2 goals in this. I don't expect it, but I want to see an improvement. You know, we've already had another shot on target, another 2 shots on target this half. So hopefully that's a sign of things to come for the rest of the game. You know, can we shut them out? Can we maybe create something for ourselves? I don't know. I mean, obviously Barcolo is having a woeful game, so he's going to come out now for Curtis. Come on, guys. Let's not concede. Okay, Paragini, let's go. Over. Oh, okay, guys, come on. Okay, definitely seen an improvement. It may be something that we have to take with us going forward. Maybe we have to look at maybe just playing that more defensive system with a 2 DMs rather than 1, because we definitely have the players for that, more so than the attacking midfield players. Come on, can we hit them on the counter-attack from here? Let's not concede though. As Bukayo Saka gets his 6th goal of the season and puts this game out of reach. Like I said, we were never really going to win this, but it would have been nice to sort of, you know, put in a good show for ourselves. And we're going to just bring Williams on because Paragini was quite tired. But yeah, do you know what? Second half, we weren't too bad. I'm quite happy with the overall performance there. I'm going to go away and maybe make a couple more tweaks to the system. I don't want to tweak it too much, that's when things go drastically wrong. I want to go away and try and make a few tweaks and see what we can do. So I'll go and play the Luton game and I'll come back for the Leeds game. Alright guys, welcome back to the preparation before the Leeds game. I'll show you really quickly what happened in the Luton game. We did lose 1-0. It was really disappointing. We were all over this game. We were dominating for probably the first 60 minutes. Obviously they scored in the 52nd, but I'd say for the first 60 minutes we were on top of this game. But unfortunately, we were playing our regular sort of formation, but I'd switched to a control possession tactic, and it just wasn't working for whatever reason. It was working, but we just couldn't create the chances, which is exactly what we brought in Parrott to do, to score the chances. Now, we're going to switch back to basically what our best team is. We had to make a couple of changes anyway, because of players being a bit tired. I think Barcolo has been pretty bad recently, so he is going to come out for Curtis. Obviously, that means Harness can come back into the bench. I think Stuart's ready to play again now. Close is quite tired, but he has to stay in really. So Galbraith can come out as well. So I think that's the team we're going to go with. We just really need something going forward. We're going to try and play positively as well. So this is the kind of tactics, in case anyone was wondering. Yeah, we just need to do a bit better in terms of creating opportunities. I think we're almost at the stage where we can consider getting Harrison back in the team, but he needs to get some match fitness, so we're going to play him for 90 minutes for under 23s. Brown can come back on the bench as well. So this is the team. Hopefully we can get a result against Leeds. Obviously our team from the FM19 save. Yeah, it'll be quite nice. Who have they got? So they are starting Edmondson. Has he been playing a lot of games this season? 2 starts, 3 substitute appearances in the league, and he's been playing really bad in them. But obviously they got Phillips, Click, Cooper, Berardi, Lacroix. Okay, we're pretty familiar with at least half that team. Again, we're going to let them know pressure's off. Probably shouldn't have said that, but I'm hoping that, you know, by controlling the possession, we can create some opportunities for ourselves. I probably should have put Downing back in. I've left Burgess in for the last few games anyway, because he's a better ball player defender, supposedly. Oh, okay, nice. I mean, it's offside, but it was nice to see something working down this right-hand side. Hopefully we can create another opportunity here. Like Casilla collects, and hopefully they don't counter-attack us now. Make sure we've got players at the back. Okay, Carmen collected. Burgess makes a pass. Oh dear. Oh, a bit worried then. Okay, Perugini running through the defence. Oh, it's a terrible shot in the end, but it was a nice run. Done quite well there. Okay. So he got a throw down his right hand side. Calvin Phillips works it in. Good challenge. Can we counter-attack now with Parrott? Parrott! Oh, it's a terrible shot. He's done so well until that moment. But we are in... You know, it's fair to say we're in control of this game so far. We've had 2 half chances, more shots, more possession. Hopefully we can keep this up. 3 half chances now. Come on, boys. We're going to give them a little praise, to be honest, because I think they've done quite well so far. Hopefully they can come up with the goods. It's just the goals, same as what we had last season. We seem to play well most of the time. We just couldn't get goals, even though we got promoted through 2nd place, but wasn't quite the attacking display we would have hoped for. We were just lucky our defence was so solid. And Ronan Curtis, low match sharpness, hasn't played many games this season. He comes in, he gets a goal. Maybe he's taken a claim, because Barcolo hasn't been playing well recently. Penalty? Oh, what more? What are you doing? It's not hard to not give away a penalty. Oh. Click. Gets them on level terms. It's 1-1. It's such a shame, because we've been playing well. I mean, they're starting to creep up in terms of opportunities. They're starting to bring it back a little bit. Okay, alright. I mean, I'm happy for the most part. We're going to let them know we're happy. Hopefully they'll give them a bit more confidence. Because morale has been low. We had to have a team meeting to try and get our confidence back up. Oh my god. They've almost scored immediately after half time. That's not what you want after you've just praised your team. Well, they brought off Edmondson. I don't really know what else we can do. We haven't got the personnel really to... It's not like we can play with an attacking midfield, because I probably would. Oh, Curtis again! He's got himself on the score sheet again. It's 2-1, and we're now probably still in the relegation zone. But that takes us out actually to 19th. All right, we're gonna have a look, see if we can make a couple of changes now. So Close is tired, so probably gonna bring in Galbraith. What else can we do with this team? Seddon's quite tired. Do you know what? Barcolo, Curtis, you've done well today. Actually, no, let's bring him in up front, I think. Should we bring him up front? Yeah, go on. Barcolo, you can play up front for the rest of this game and see how you get on. Yeah, Harness can come on that right hand side as well. There's only 10 minutes left. Barcola, see how he does as a striker, because he's got good finishing. I think it was 14 finishing, wasn't it? So he could be a good striker, to be honest. Yeah, he's got good stats for a striker. I'm not sure what his composure's like, especially being as young as he is, only 11. But if you play him as a striker, he's all right. His mentals are pretty bad in that area, but everything else is all right. Burgess picks up a yellow. Let's hope they don't score from a free kick, because we conceded from that in one of the last games. Oh, that was terrible. Alright, now we're going to sharp shot, because we don't want to concede. Yeah. We're just going to sharp shot now. Oh god. Okay, retrieve the ball. Be smart with it. There we go. Seddon. What more? Like I said, McGillivray, just be smart. There you go. We're in no rush. Barcola comes off the bench for his 4th goal of the season as a striker. This puts us in a bit of a strange place, because now Curtis may have put a stake in as being our first choice left winger. Wow, it's a good thing we did score again, because they've just scored as well. Now we really need to sharp shot, guys. We've got to hold on to this win. Come on. Yes! 3-2 against Leeds. Curtis coming up with the goods, and Barcola off the bench. Lovely to see. Love to see it. Very happy, boys. Oh, okay. Oh dear. Well, he said to him, why can't you play like that more often? And they didn't like that. But it's true, why can't they? So Curtis, congratulations, you were brilliant. You, my friend, have earned yourself a start in the next game. Yeah, he's not really my type of player. But okay, so what we're gonna let's have a look at the calendar then, because I'm really enjoying this. I'm recording this only a few hours after the season 1 review / pre-season video goes up. Okay, all right. Let's have a look at the schedule now. I say now. Shouldn't have clicked forward, but okay. Schedule. What do we do? So part of me kind of wants to come back for the Ipswich game because obviously they're a promoted team as well. See how we do against them, but obviously we did watch them last season. Bristol Rovers is in alright in 13th. Yeah, go on in. Sheffield Wednesday. I don't want to skip too far ahead, but I'm really enjoying this and I really want to play the games. Let's come back for Ipswich. Yeah, let's come back for Ipswich. Hopefully we can get used to this tactic a bit more. I think the reason I chose control possession in the end was because that's what we're good at. You know, we're good at controlling the ball. We did it the whole of last season. We're already doing it quite well this season. If we look at the competitions, championship, team detailed, average possession, we are in, I think, 19th place, yet we have the second best average possession. So we need to play to our strengths. We obviously know we're good with the ball. We just need to create more opportunities. So, yeah, fingers crossed we can keep it up. I'm hoping that we can. Please do like the video if you have enjoyed this. I'm enjoying this a lot now, even though it's quite frustrating being, you know, not favourites go down, but you know, it's predicted to finish in the lower half of the table. It is frustrating when you're losing games quite a lot, but it's also very rewarding when you get a win, so that's why I'm enjoying this. So if you have enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Take care and goodbye.